Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst lush green hills, there lived a wise Zen master named Sensei Hiro. People from all around sought his counsel for guidance and inner peace. One day, a young man approached Sensei Hiro, seeking his help with controlling his anger. Sensei Hiro smiled warmly at the young man and said, "I will teach you a story that might help you understand the nature of anger and how to control it." Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there was a mighty samurai named Takeshi. He was renowned for his skills in the martial arts, but he had a fierce temper that often got him into trouble. One day, during a heated argument with another warrior, Takeshi's anger got the best of him, and he struck his opponent in a fit of rage. The other warrior fell to the ground, wounded but not defeated. Humbled and ashamed of his actions, Takeshi sought the counsel of an old wise monk. The monk lived atop a high mountain, and it took Takeshi days of arduous climbing to reach the summit. When he finally arrived, he bowed before the monk and asked, "Master, how can I control my anger? It clouds my judgment and harms those around me." The monk smiled gently and said, "You are like a powerful storm, Takeshi. Your anger sweeps over everything in its path, causing destruction. But just as the storm eventually subsides, so can your anger if you learn to tame it." Curious, Takeshi asked, "Master, how can I tame my anger? Please show me the way." The wise monk pointed towards a nearby pond and said, "Go to the pond and bring me some water in this wooden bowl." Takeshi did as he was told, and when he returned with the bowl filled to the brim, the monk said, "Now, walk around the pond once, but do it carefully and make sure not to spill a single drop of water." Takeshi, though perplexed by the monk's request, carefully walked around the pond, holding the bowl steady. Once he completed the circle, he returned to the monk without spilling a drop. The monk then said, "Now, walk around the pond again, but this time, as you do so, recount all the things that make you angry, all the grudges you hold, and all the reasons you feel justified in your rage." As Takeshi started walking, his thoughts drifted to past grievances, insults, and injustices. As his mind filled with anger, he noticed that with each step, the water in the bowl started to spill. By the time he completed the second round, the bowl was almost empty. The wise monk smiled and said, "You see, Takeshi, just as your anger caused you to lose control of the water, it also clouds your judgment and causes you to lose control of yourself. When your mind is consumed by anger, you cannot think clearly, and your actions harm both yourself and others." Takeshi nodded, understanding the lesson. "So, master," he asked, "how do I stop my anger from spilling over?" The monk replied, "Practice mindfulness and self-awareness, Takeshi. When anger arises, take a moment to breathe deeply and let it pass through you like the wind through the trees. Remember that holding on to anger is like clutching a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Let go of the anger, and you will find peace." From that day on, Takeshi committed himself to the monk's teachings. With patience and practice, he learned to control his anger, and instead of being a storm that brought destruction, he became a beacon of calm and understanding. He realized that true strength lies not in the ability to harm others but in the power to master oneself. And so, the story of Takeshi's transformation spread throughout the kingdom, inspiring others to seek the wisdom of inner peace and learn the art of controlling their anger, just as he had done with the guidance of the wise monk, Sensei Hiro.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos.